For now, we're seeing that the offlaners are doing well, and the carries are struggling. This Morphling, now especially as he has been zoned out, is Natsumi gonna have issues in the lane?
I I don't think so. I don't think they have enough control and enough damage between.
What,
As I'm saying it.
what were you saying? What were you saying, Socks?
That was a misplay though. So I want him to play aggressively. I want him to apply pressure, but we'll see what he's gonna go for.
He's applying pressure, definitely going for the Batrider. He's not allowing him to farm in the jungle. A Crypt Swarm in 4 seconds might end the life from the Batrider. Even the Spirit Siphon could be enough. And there's the Crypt Swarm now. DPing from the Jakiro. He's gonna try to punish this 15-1 charges. Don't give me any confidence that Jing is gonna be able to finish the Witch off. I guess the only thing you can build from that one is the E-Blade, and I don't see that as a good upgrade. I guess it is good for a Black Hole usage, right?
It is more comfortable. I agree. Oh, interesting Chronosphere. I don't think it's that good.
They should be able to bring down the Spider Pig. It does look pretty dead. The lasso comes out onto the Tusk. It will secure that there is a return kill, but make no mistake, that is a better one for Team Bright. They did use the Chrono. Currently, though, what are Geek fam's chances of punishing this? Okay, they send in the babies to mourn their mother's death by eating a silencer. I guess that's a good way.
But he is rapidly approaching this cornucopia, and that's the last component for his Orchid. And once he gets Orchid, what happened to Silencer just now? It can happen to, I think, literally every single hero inside of Team Bright.
Yeah, nobody's gonna have anything to remove that. They're getting some nice kills. This is what I like. This is Tusk being everywhere on the map. Because the thing is, you're versus a silencer, so you understand how restricting it is to not be able to speak. But Team Bright, they're the ones making a rotation towards Kokz. If they get a nice chrono, they should be able to kill him. And there it is. He has been found. The Orchid onto the Faceless Void. They don't care. Sure, we're gonna kill you without the chrono. He should have just let it go. I think Ulu would have just used the Chronosphere, as Jing is gonna be using the macro part to make sure that the creeps die as well.
With Irving having Ether Lens, so you know you can use it from deep in the forest. No, they're not going to go for an aggressive play. Faceless Boy doesn't really contribute enough damage-wise for now. He is thinking and debating between going Mjolnir or BKB first. Natsumi will be fine.
Tusk, what the hell? Look at that phylactery damage comboed in with the adaptive strike. It's the poor Tusk. He almost dies, and Morphling coming in again. Steals the shards. Bye-bye. This is how you do it. This is how you play the Morphling. Well, Morphling and Kokz are working on the tower. At least there will be a backdoor protection. Not for long, however.
Yeah, it's gonna turn off now. Are they gonna high ground off the back of that? Mac has Blink Dagger to reveal, and he's going for it.
Yeah, the Enigma has been called. The silence is there. Bye-bye. Natsumi comes in with the burst. He's still turned into a Tusk and going for more. He has the snowball. Have found Red Panda. He is burning. He is freezing. They didn't even need to see him. Of course, in the end, the sentry was placed, so it allowed them to finish him off. Far for 24 minutes, the game went completely differently from what we assumed. On the bottom lane, the DP is pushing. The TPs are coming in to deal with her. And these supports, they're already super strong. Natsumi coming over as well. DP, super speedy. But the Solar Bind will be there. The sun will burn you down, and the Morphling will be getting the damage with the right clicks. At least they saved their Raxes with this move, but the game got out of control, and we are seeing the effects of it, right? Sure, the side of Geek Fam, they weren't aggressive, but Team Bright, they weren't using their ultis other than the Exorcism. That was the only one. They're looking towards the Morphling, who now has the Satanic. That is not an easy target. Time dilation will be used. Natsumi gets turned into the Faceless Void. Jumps forward. The Black Hole will be used. He has been silenced. He can't do anything. Natsumi is dead. He made a mistake. In the back lines, the Silencer will pay for his sins. There's no sentry. Maybe the Glimmer Cape does protect him. The Chrono does get used. Two of them inside of it. Silencer did die. But look at how much damage the Faceless Void is doing. Still, he's very much afraid of the overtime damage as Kokz is coming forward. Flame Break. Nice dodge on Ulu. Time Walk in a second. And he gets himself away. Nice silence from the Death Prophet. They cannot move forward. BKB from Kokz needed to be used there. He got scared that he was gonna tick out.
They can also just go high ground, right, and set up for a Radiant Roche, which is a possibility. For now, it looks like Kokz is just gonna be pressuring the lane. Tormentor will be taken towards Red Panda, but Ulu not having fun.
He's now gonna have even less fun. Silence onto the Tusk, no snowball for you. Even so, the guy was lassoed. You were never gonna be able to save it. Natsumi coming forward, another adaptive strike will be there, and the damage from it is insane. That's 2 heroes dead, and you wanted to see a push. It is coming.
And they are grouping up around this Death Prophet. They really want to fight for Roshan. It's spawned, it's on the dire side, and they are gonna be baited into killing an illusion.
They destroyed it. They annihilated it here, Socks. Unfortunately, didn't do too well. And there's the lasso onto the Tusk. Now it doesn't even matter if it works or not. The Global Silence does absolutely nothing. You've lost the support, and you've lost the other support as well, because without your ultimate, the Silencer is just not as valuable. Faces Void uses the Time Walk, but that adaptive strike will follow you. It adapts to your time-switching shenanigans, Zulu. As he's coming forward, uses the Chrono onto the Brood Mother, and the damage should be sufficient here. Black Hole onto the 2 cores. The Brood dies, but they just call GG. They see that it is impossible. Nobody's dying. Snowball save on the DP just to buy some time to enjoy their time on this map 1 versus Geek Fam, because in the grand finals, Geek Fam are now 1 game ahead, and quite deservingly so, Socks. They were a much better team.
Absolutely. I think he was afraid of maybe going too far forward. Maybe Irving has no, he actually doesn't have anything. I don't know. Maybe a stun could punish Natsumi. Is it what he was afraid of? Oh, yep, like that.
Yeah, this is a punish. Earlier, it could have gone better for you. The Dragonite is going to be ticking from the Jewel Breath, but not going to be ticking down.
I think that it's the second time Natsumi is giving away first blood. Is it gonna matter this time around? It is a different question altogether, but Irving is for sure happy. And I'm happy that he's playing Dragon Knight as opposed to Enigma, because honestly, like, watching a 29-minute game and seeing only 2 black holes is a bit sad. And what is also sad is Mac dying in the mid lane. Ember Spirit will survive through Fairy Fire usage. He's having an okay game. Net worth-wise, I don't think it's being reflected quite yet. Ooh, Ulu, in some trouble.
Nah, he's fine. There's Chakra, there's a Wand, he's gonna be given some mana, and it will survive. Yeah, way too much mana that you actually have to go through. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you say, Harry? Did you have something to say? That sole assumption is insane, right? Yeah, makes sense. I'm sorry, Socks.
Red Panda is in some trouble himself now.
Bonus,
Dispose. Available.
Bye-bye. Oh, blinding light, is it enough? Marcy, she cannot see, but she wants to punch, and she will kick. In the end, easier to finish him off with your leg. The sole assumption didn't connect, but it would have given them the kill anyways. So this tower, it is gonna be pressured quite a lot. We'll see if Natsumi just lets it go or has any idea of defending it. Though with the Medusa coming in, this tower is just gone. You better run, and the question is, can you? Because you have been sandwiched. The TPs are coming in. Sniper coming over to assist. Natsumi hiding in the shadows, trying to fight, but he's gonna be surrounded by enemies, and absolutely no chance in hell that he's surviving this one. As the Sniper standing his ground, he has the sidekick on him. That's even more damage. His attack speed is being slowed down a little bit, and the Ember is coming forward. Now you're gonna be surrounded even more. Ember doesn't have much HP or mana to work with, but it doesn't matter. There is a trap under the tower. Irving, you really want to go there? No, you don't, because this dragon is gonna be taken down. Nice save with the Decrepify, but ultimately he should still fall. Buyback by the Jakiro. He sees that this dive has gone far enough, and the Stone Gaze will be used. Nobody wants to look at the Medusa. Mac taking so much damage, has to be careful. Another Sleight of Fist chains kills you. And Ember, he had the regen rune. He got back up to full. Natsumi back to the world of the living. They did defend the tower. They lose a couple of heroes for it. Red Panda gonna get rebounded on. And here comes the Sniper with the shot. Skem doing the damage with the overtime from his spells. He's gonna be the one to claim Red Panda. So it's a 2-for-3 in favor of Team Bright, but there was one buyback from Geek Fam.
I mean, I've seen it before. I guess it's a good farming item. It's a good armor item as well. But I wouldn't mind seeing him do something more aggressive. Top lane.
Oh, they're going for the Medusa. Doesn't have the Stone Gaze, but there is a stone form right now that is gonna be right on top of him. Oh, we turned to stone. You made it, Medusa. Nope, that's not good for you. Pretty nice there coming out from Geek Fam. So I really don't mind it. And plus, Disperser is just too good of an item versus an Ember Spirit. Every single time you get the change, you're just gonna remove it. The TP coming in. Irving is gonna be caught. These birds, they are not playing around, and they will finish off the Pugna easily. No decrep, no save for you. Illuminate from the side. Kokz doesn't feel it whatsoever, and Irving is just being punched by the Marcy, destroyed and annihilated completely. The Keeper of Light, he should He should pray, beg, and hope dearly that they don't catch up to him. And luckily, his steed is fast. But this is looking like a disaster, especially for the Dragonite. No, Mac, now he's gonna have to stand his ground. There, the Blade Mail coming in handy. He cannot attack this Ember Spirit. Can't even take away his mana. The Blinding Light will connect. Mac trying to survive. And turns around, takes away the mana. Not gonna be enough. The wand gets used, and it is enough for the Ember. They finish him off. Trap will be there. No more mana on the Ember right now. He's waiting for a potential heal, and there's the Pugna giving it to him. But putting herself in harm's way. Rebound Jing completely off the mark. Ember still doesn't have that much mana. Here comes the slow assumption. Not enough to finish off the Pugna. And the Ember pops another Blade Mail. Nobody can touch him. Here come the birds. And the heals aren't going to be enough. Jing is still alive. This is a tanky Marcy. Rebound to the side. And the Remnant will not connect. Visage versus the overtime damage of the Ember. Not going to be having a nice time. Irving coming over, has the stun as well with the chains, and it is going to be another kill. Ember on a monster kill streak. He is crushing this game, Socks.
Arcane Rune is one thing, but sometimes you just want to nuke people down.
Makes sense. As Team Bright are gonna go for a smoke, looking for a sniper. Bye-bye, sniper. You're not surviving. Your diffuser blade, it might help you if you're on the aggressive, but on the defensive, not so much. Here comes Jing. He's gonna help a little bit with the sidekick. The heals aren't gonna be enough, however. And Jing, he wants to punch some people now with the Unleash. There is a trap onto poor Red Panda. There's gonna be another one. You have been trapped, but he's still super speedy coming in from Jing. He still has the Unleash punches and will get another kill. So 2 supports for your mid laner. Is that an equal trade? Is that okay for Geek fam?
And they're getting them in the hands of Natsumi, but at the same time, Team Bright, they didn't have their carry in this one. So they had Medusa farming all this time, and now in the mid lane, they are mounting a defense.
That's a lot of damage onto Natsumi. He needs to run away, but the macro fire and the ice path was amazing. Natsumi, when is he gonna have his refractions? Not fast enough. Actually, he gets it, turns around, but the overtime damage more than enough to bring him down fast. A beyond godlike streak for the Ember. And this Blade Mail Socks, it seems to be working out as they can't really commit on him.
Red Panda has limited mana. Oh, he's gonna reveal himself. Beautiful hero. And Roshan is being taken down. That is something that Geek fam wouldn't want to give away. And now with second life on Medusa, mid lane though.
Oh, are they gonna kill him? It will be so huge. There's the drop downs and the attack from the TA. Is it gonna follow him? He's dead. Isn't he? He needs to dodge it, then he will be able to. The Emperor is just crushing this game, Socks. You have to TP out. I think that Geek fam are aware that things are not looking good at the moment. They see the TA on the Twin Gates going through it, and they won't be able to get there in time. Kokz, he's unfortunately gonna be the one getting caught. We'll see if the Marcy gets herself away. Kokz is dead, and the Marcy is trying to go through the portal. Actually, just TP's back to the base, understanding that Red Panda can't do anything about it.
He's not for calling Ember to the top lane. Oh, it's everyone. They are gonna find Natsumi from the looks of it.
Yep,
no,
that
blink out.
could be a huge kill. That you're not hiding in the shadows. We see you. We know where you are. The stuns, the slows, and the damage will ultimately get the kill. Red Panda with the right click, Keeper of the Light. This is how you do it. But Jing now with the maxed out rebound, it's actually very easy for him to catch your backline. Now even has the BKB. This Marcy for me is kind of the X factor here as well for Geek fam. That could be a huge one. Going for the Ember, the silence connects, but his movements are amazing. He actually turns around on Natsumi. He's inside of the macro fire going forward. Natsumi, he might actually just die to this Ember. They are both gonna take out macro fire. He's doing so much, but he doesn't have the mana, and he's losing the HP. That is gonna be huge if Mac gets him. Give me that gold. Finally, the Ember will be taken down, but after he has already taken down 2 heroes, so not that bad of a death, but it is his first one, hopefully not of many. As Mac is coming forward, the Dragonite is waiting for him, and you can see that Mac says, no, guys, this is too deep. This could be dangerous for me. Irving coming forward. That is not that strong of a hero. The buybacks are coming through from the Jakiro. I am the top dragon here, and the only one with 2 heads. Jing jumps himself away over Irving, and will be able to survive because it's Mac. With the added night vision, he wants to be moving forward, especially with Kokz coming from the side. That is a tanky hero that can keep him in place for a very long period of time. Lulu is losing some mana, doesn't have the Aegis any longer. It expired a minute ago as Jing is still coming forward. Look at that movement speed, look at that running speed from the Marcy. That is a girl that could make it on the Olympics, and now will be finding a Pugna. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, my friend. The Assassinate will be coming through, actually not even needed. Skem gets the kill before the sniper even fires a shot. So that's gonna be a couple of nice kills and a chase back from the base. Already has a crit. Seems like she's gonna be staying on the Crystallis for now. As the smoke is coming through Geek Fam, who are they looking for?
I think the batteries is still like the high priority targets. You can kill them way too quickly. Oh, maybe Ember?
They found the Can they kill him? The crap just in time there. Shouldn't have enough damage. Goes to the left. Actually, pretty deep in. Ember is in so much trouble, especially in the trap. He's been silenced. Goodbye. He has been beyond godlike, unkilled for 26 minutes. And Jing even escapes. Not for long. Nice jump in from the Medusa. The silence will be there. Stone Gaze is already been used. And the sniper gets turned to stone, but he definitely wants to continue with the chase. There will be a trap. Slow Irving taking a lot of damage, protecting himself with the Solar Crest. This isn't gonna be enough. The Soul Assumptions keep flying in, and the Medusa is being given her mana back. But is it really gonna be enough? Because they're not doing damage. He gets the blink away. Irving on the other side, even with the Force Staff, won't be allowed to escape with his life. Two of your cores are dead. Are they going for a push? Don't have the creeps, so the answer for now is gonna be no. Natsumi, what the hell are you doing? He has been blinded into thinking he's strong. Actually has the Force Step to the low ground, still alive. And Geek Fam, they've actually baited you in such a bad position. Again, no doing damage to the Medusa, will be able to blink herself away.
So now, second Roshan is gonna go the way of Geek Fam. It's gonna be the one with the batteries. It's on the Radiant side. So maybe not as explosive as the last time, but Geek Fam are once again in the driver's seat.
T-Mac going forward, he has the Aegis, maybe they can kill him, slide of his chains, does get given a sidekick, so some lifesteal will be there. Can they save him with the Ice Path? It's gonna be fine. Jing jumps in, gives him the move speed, uses the Unleash, coming forward, he really wants that Kata, will bring him back and destroy him with the right click. Sulu, he does have the Stone Gaze, has Blink Dagger as well. If he wants to escape, we'll have it in 3 seconds, but the mana is being burned, and he has lost all of it with the Nullifier. No, the crap saves for you, and the Pugna just gets shot down from Mac from afar. It feels like the previous game as well, just a little bit later, Socks. At one point, Geek Fam decided now is the time to win.
They have so much tower damage, they have so much structure damage, and Ember Spirit, he's going for split pushing plays. I cannot fault their draft, I cannot fault their execution. Geek Fam are just, it looks like you're just out of reach for them.
It does look that way. And that's gonna be a tier 4 down. Without the Medusa, you really cannot fight Dragon Knight. He's gonna get taken down so easy. The Crepify will allow him to live a little bit longer. But who's defending your throne? The Dragon Knight jumps in, he's putting some fire on the ground. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Yes, we're gonna win this game and be 2 games ahead in the grand finals. The throne will die. And Team Bright seems to not have understood the name of the game. Defense of the Ancients was unsuccessful on their side, and it will allow Geek Fam to be leading 2-0 in this grand finals and just one more game away from winning the entire tournament. Though considering what we have seen from Geek Fam and considering that they have pretty much read the game perfectly both of the times in this grand finals, I'm just seeing that as a very unlikely thing to happen, as they will start off nicely here onto Skem. God's Rebuke to slow him down, Blood Grenade as well, and the first blood for the puck. Exactly. That's as good of a start as you can hope for. Natsumi is being beaten to a pulp with the Rubik Mars. Ever since the Mars was introduced, the Rubik was like the top support to lane with him. These two are just not to be underestimated ever. So they also get a nice pull. Everything is working out for now here in the bottom lane for Team Bright.
Yeah, they're having an okay time. Top lane though, Ulu in some trouble, and in the mid lane, Buck is being pressured. Mug has no mana though, so he has to go for right clicks. That's not gonna be enough to deal with Phoenix. Oh wait, never mind. It's actually second rune for Mac.
That's no, it's not. We just didn't see it on our screen. Going for Ulu once again. Jing is low, but Ulu is really not doing that much damage. He's gonna be pulled in. He cannot die. And with the Nature's Prophet coming in, guess what? He is gonna die. Maybe he gets denied. The deny doesn't come through. That was a solid attempt, but not good enough. And with Skem being here, that's gonna be a dead Brewmaster as well. Kokz gets himself a double kill. A complete disaster for this top lane of Team Bright. They didn't want to send the TA to the mid lane, and now they are paying the price here, Socks.
Discuss slightly that maybe winning lanes and snowballing into the Death Bowl is something that Bright can consider. It looks like it's going the other way around now.
Yeah, the Brewmaster will get caught. He does have the Drunken Brawler there, Storm Stand, so some misses are gonna happen, but ultimately he will just take down to the poison. The Blood Grenade is the thing that lands them the kill. TA just pushed away from the lane, does have the Quelling Blade to eat through the trees there.
But they can't really do anything, and that's the biggest problem. I was hoping that Puck would rotate in towards the bottom lane when the counterattack went, but he's coming top.
Is coming top. The Venomancer has level 6, so the Noxious Plague is available. It turns around onto Ulu. Ulu might actually die from this. They can deny him. Let's see if it is gonna be successful. Does get the deny, but the Brewmaster is now ticking down as he did get hit by the Gale and the Noxious Plague as well. Will survive, however. Wisdom Runes gonna be stolen as well. Is there anything that Geek Fam are not gonna be taking away? They're taking away your lives. They're taking away your Wisdom Runes. They're taking away your map control. This is just a disaster. The Brewmaster gonna be caught. They have to dispose. Actually misses on the Gale. Nope, actually just did connect on him, and it is gonna be an easy kill. They definitely are. The Death Prophet is gonna have the Pavis, so is probably gonna be going for a Solar Crest at some point, while Kokz is dealing with the tower. The TPs are coming in. Puck this time around, they're hoping for it to be a clean kill with the amplified damage rune. Kokz will be taken down easily, but the Puck is taking a lot of damage. Is he actually gonna get out of this one alive? With the two supports coming in, he has nowhere to go. The Noxious Plague will spread onto the Brewmaster as well, meaning that these two supports can continue. Jing being a little bit careful about what he does. Brewmaster, if he gets his kill, he's gonna be getting his level 6 most likely. Jing does get taken down, and there it is. The split is ready. Skem, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Is he gonna be forcing out the split? No, he's not, because the Death Prophet is in with the damage and also gives the Pavis to him. Ulu, give me your spirit, give me your soul, give me your life, and give us that grand champion position as Geek Fam are just continuing to overwhelm their opponents.
But for now, yeah, they're concentrating on Kokz. It's not working out cleanly. Like, they tried twice, and both times it was bad.
And now the third time they didn't even catch him. Drubik has been caught, a lot of damage being done to him. It's gonna be a double coil, and with the Mars coming in, Arena is at ready. They have the split as well. Maybe they can bring down the switch. Spirit Siphon, one of it was used, has 21 charges. I don't know if you're getting this kill. You're being a little bit over eager with bringing her down, and Makic is coming forward. They're overwhelming you. The Mars has lost his life, and you talked about them killing the Pandas. They might not be able to do it, but you're gonna be all alone, left in there and pulled in by the Dispose. They will dispose of this Brewmaster as well, on top of two of his teammates and the tower. They thought they had enough damage, Socks, and they were so freaking wrong.
Decorative reasons, I would assume. I'm not sure why he wants it, but it's okay. Like, it's a good item.
Which Rope of Corrosion, I guess it's fine on the lifesteal. It gives you attack speed. That's something that the hero lacks. I'm okay with it. Natsumi uses the rage, spear won't connect. They have the coil, however, but the silence on the Puck, he dodges it at the last moment. Now the double silence onto the lifesteal. He has the infest. He needs to get in, and he will be getting into the Death Prophet now. The Exorcism will be let go. You've already lost 3 heroes. 13 minutes in. It is pretty sure who's gonna be the grand champion, Sock, because Geek Fam, they are not letting their enemies get anything. The Puck, he really wants to survive. With Waning Rift, he'll get himself over the tree line and through the defender's gate.
I'm seeing less and less options for them. They still have the spear back. They have telekinesis back and spear back. That is something that has turned many games around, and that is something that could happen. They just need a Blink Dagger on Mars. It's coming in 500 gold, and Ulu, he's just gonna go to the tavern once again.
Out there, TP to the bottom lane. They don't want to be allowing that tower to fall. Skem, he gave his life to keep them in place. Jing trying to get the Mars. He is dying in the base. However, Spirit Vessel not allowing him to heal, and he will tick out. Kokz is the one getting the kill. These pandas will turn into just one panda, no more booze and buddies for him, and no more life either. He'll try to TP out, will be unsuccessful. 3 heroes dead. They have given Skem, but his life was well used. Geek Fam, they have forced the GG out. This is how you win a tournament, by not losing a single game. Skem's leadership gave Geek Fam just such an easy run through the KOBOLDS RAVE. These other teams, they fought in the group stage, but Geek Fam, they just got directly invited to the playoffs, and we see why. They are so freaking dominant. None of these teams can hold their own versus them.